We need to poop. We should subscribe.
There is at least like 6 videos of us doing the ceiling and another, I don't know, 35 of us doing the electrical system, so.
We're Ashton and Raoul, and a few months ago we bought a shuttle bus that we are converting into our home. We have already faced more than a few obstacles.
I forgot to film.
Not exactly how we thought the day would end. Oh no, it's not gonna fit.
But none of them could stop us.
Come to this side, my peep. Hello, peeps.
Hello.
Today is our first big rainy day in Vancouver, and I don't know what we're gonna do. We're gonna walk around. I have no idea what I'm gonna say, so.
We're gonna walk around and tell. No, wait, what? We're gonna tell them.
Quack.
Okay, let's try that again. Today we are going to be showing you our rainy day in our bus in Vancouver, but we figured while we're showing you our rainy day, because it's going to be probably a bit boring, we're going to also show you some things we've added to our bus that gives it a little bit of joy, but on a budget, because we have no money. Come on, let's go.
But first, we need to go to our very close washroom that we have. Is it very close? No. We need to go to the washroom. So we're just gonna take a walk, and yeah, we'll take you with us.
Stop being polite about it. We need to poop.
We need to poop.
You need to hurry up. Let's go.
Hey, look at this interesting mural here. Oh, look at that. Someone put the YouTube in here. Whoa. Who's that?
Oh, that's so cool. We should subscribe.
We should. Let me see who they are. Oh, look at that!
Oh. Don't forget to
Don't forget to blah, 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 subscribe. So this has been our life, just from park to park and trying to find public washrooms. Hey!
Puddle.
Puddle! So we can poop in the morning.
Yeah.
Very fun. Whenever we need to find a place to sleep, we put it on Google public washrooms, and that's where we sleep close. So this morning, at least we don't need to take a hike.
If you can even see it, there you go.
We're just taking a walk
Just
to
a
the
walk
washroom
today.
Isn't that funny that they call this a beach?
I mean, there technically is sand on the ground.
This is not the ocean, it's just a tiny lake.
Man-made beach. Here we are, the wild animal. We see living amongst each other. The duckies swimming freely. Oh, look at the little.
Are they little chicks or little ducks?
Yeah, look at this little bird. So cute. Hi. Aggressive lighting, isn't it? It's like we're in a horror movie. Oh, best we turn on one of our things we're gonna talk about.
Yeah, our battery died on the way back from the washroom. Yeah, we're just, amateur vloggers that don't bring extra batteries and don't have wide LAN cameras and, not prepared at all, but what a surprise.
That's us.
Yeah, so we're gonna do some lunch now. I'll be applying for some job for us, like do maybe a ski season somewhere. Whistler, I know, Cypress, Grouse, Mount Seymour.
Stay tuned to learn more about that.
Right. We'll see what we can get, like something for the both of us, see if we can park near a ski resort and just work there for the season. And maybe in the summer we'll do some tree planting. So
Ooh. Now
exciting.
you're spoiling the whole thing. While he's doing that, I'm going to be making some lunch because I'm designated chef in this relationship. And
That's very good. That's why I married you. Because I'm the designated eater of
eater.
pizza.
Yes, so I'm going to be making some lunch and I'm going to be showing you one of the things that we bought that makes our bus a little bit more comfortable.
Yay!
Yay! This is item number 1, our little water dispenser. Our water receptacle. It has a lifty little cap and we can keep 7 gallons in this thing, which is pretty good. It lasts us maybe a week or so, depending on how much water we drink. And we really only use it for drinking water and coffee in the morning and anytime we need it for cooking. Not too bad. It was from Walmart. We did used to store it on top of the bed, but then one of our lovely viewers pointed out that maybe that's not the best place to put it, directly above our electrical system. So we moved it. So now we have to move this every morning onto my seat so that we can use it. For lunch, I'm planning to make some sardines on toast and I'm going to make onion with it and a salad on the side, I think, because we bought some fresh salad the other day. We now live with a fridge, which is nice. Freezer, we chose to turn it off just because I think we've kind of got used to living without a freezer and the only thing we had in there was ice. Maybe it wasn't necessary. So this is maybe interesting. We have a little tub behind our passenger seat and this is where we keep all of our utensils, cutlery, some gas for our stove, Tupperware and plates. A little shout out to our brilliant little propane burner. We bought this for $30 at the beginning of when we met because we wanted it for our camping. It's amazing. It's got us through the last month or 2 in the bus. Cooking in this bus just basically means me making a lot of mess and spreading myself out on the beautiful sofa area, which leads us to our next item, which is our sofa. Our sofa is literally just a mattress from IKEA and we folded it and squeezed it into this corner and it was a game changer for us. Both used to have to cook and live in our living space just on the floor, which was a little bit uncomfortable and it just kind of didn't feel like home. When we came up with this idea, we were pleasantly surprised at the difference it made. It means we can sit somewhere that isn't the bed, relax in our living room, and it makes cooking much nicer. I would say that the transition for us from living in an apartment to living in a bus was quite difficult, mainly because we'd never even attempted to make an apartment feel like our home. We had only lived in furnished apartments or Airbnbs or within someone else's space, like a room in a house. So to have to kind of make this place feel like home took a little bit longer than normal, but we are finally in a position where I wake up every morning and look at this place and go, wow, we live in a bus and this is our home. Even though there's still silver walls with our framing pieces of wood and our floors are not our floors, they're just plywood. You know, we have a frame for a bathroom and things like that. It still feels like our home, which is nice. Something that me and Raoul talk about quite often is whether our YouTube content is relevant to you guys watching, or if it's at least interesting. And I would love to know if anybody's actually doing the same thing as we're doing, which is renovating and living in an RV or a bus or a van. I think it takes a lot of courage, and if we had known what it was like, maybe we would have done it differently. So leave us in the comments if you are doing the same thing, and if you're going to be doing the same thing, and never be scared to reach out and ask questions. You know, this has been a hard journey and I feel like we are somewhat knowledgeable now on living in a bus in Vancouver. Let us know.
Look at this. So beautiful and so good.
We made a little sardines and onions on toast with a side salad.
Thank you, baby.
Of course. Wow, the rain's picked up. So our next item that we wanted to share with you that we thought improved our bus for us was our twinkly light. They're not twinkling right now because the camera doesn't like to focus when they're twinkling. So these are fairy light. I think it brings an atmosphere to the bus that's less scary and it just makes everything look very cute and homey. It was really scary without the fairy lights. I think it gave when it was dark in here, we used a head torch or a lamp and it kind of gave it a little bit of an odd feel. Kind of like a horror movie almost. So this kind of gave a little bit more of a natural, soft light. It felt much nicer. it's still raining and we finished our food and we watched a movie and now we're gonna go shower.
And now we're gonna go shower in the community center. And I don't know what other end should we say? And
this is kind of one of our points that we wanted to touch on during this video. I think this has significantly changed our lives. I made us smell a lot better. Community centres are fantastic and there's lots of them in Vancouver, 24 to be exact.
Woohoo.
And we're going to go show you our favourite one. However, it's kind of creepy to walk into somewhere that people publicly shower with a camera, so we're going to just film incognito mode with our phone.
alright, we'll see you then. Bye peeps!
I got dripped on.
Alright, so this is the shower area in the men's room in a very maybe private area. We got 3 individual stalls here and one handicappy one. Handicap what's bigger, just a basic shower on a time-based white pushed. It's pretty good. Pretty private, I would say. Hello peeps! I don't know what I'm doing right here. We said we were gonna finish the vlog and I don't know what we have left to film. But here I am in a Walmart parking lot after having lunch on the next day. Lost as always.
We stopped filming yesterday because it got very dark and we went out for food.
It was rainy. We just wanted to cuddle up in bed, not do anything, watch a movie. Not even a movie do you want to watch because halfway through the movie, just you know what I mean.
To end off our little list of things that we added to our bus that made it better, we are going to end with biggest achievement for us, and that is when we actually finished something. We spent a lot of time procrastinating this ceiling. Eventually we managed to finish it, so we're going to run that footage.
4 boards in. Turns out doing smaller planks is a lot easier than the big one. Yay! It's looking a lot better. The next one will still be a full one, and then we're gonna have a little bit of a challenge to do like a very thin small plank to cover this area. We'll see how that goes.
And we've got a slant at the front of our bus.
Oh, that'll be fun.
So we've chosen to kind of break it up into 2 sections so we don't like have to bend.
Looking good so far.
Are you ready to never see this ceiling installation again?
Yeah, that would change things a lot. As I mentioned before, we came to this situation here which a full piece of wood would not fit. So what we did was we took one piece of wood here, we put it on top and we marked each side where it's gonna go, and then we're gonna cut in a non-straight line. But our ruler, it's not that big to make a straight line like this, and we also don't have a line. So what we're gonna use is the cord from our washing basket, and we're gonna put...
ready for Ashton and Roll try silly things?
We're gonna put this here and here and mark it and hopefully cut in a good straight, no, not straight line, but hopefully it'll fit. Let's see how that's gonna go.
I'm gonna hold it for you. Nice and straight and do it. It's not working!
It is.
I feel like we were almost onto something because I have seen like these string things that basically like you do chalk and you just like hang it, but we haven't got the chalk, so
I mean,
we're just doing it like this. That is the straightest thing I've ever seen in my entire life.
It'll fit, I'm pretty sure it'll fit. This is not so bad, is it?
That actually didn't go terribly. It didn't go perfectly, but it didn't go terribly. Here, we will give you a little close-up. We have a nice split in the wood here, a nice split in the wood here,
and now a nice split in the wood here.
Split in the wood here. But technically, look at it, there's very minimal gaps. Look, I'm proud of that.
Yeah.
We didn't do bloody bad. Am I done? This won't be a shock to anyone, but we didn't manage to complete our ceiling for another day. But we will one day, I swear. We got this lovely little section done. Ah!
Yeah, it's looking good.
It's
2 more lights in.
Little light. This bit was a bit of pain. I eyeballed it and did a better job than the other side. What did we learn there?
Eyeball it.
Just guess. That's it. Just guesswork.
Hello peeps! We're gonna attempt to finish the ceiling in the next hour or two before Ashton goes to work.
Didn't we say this the last time?
What?
That we were going to finish the ceiling?
We always did. There's at least like 6 videos of us doing the ceiling and another, I don't know, 35 of us doing the electrical system, so... Yeah.
Today we
so
are
nice.
tackling the slant. This is the biggest slanty area, so wish us luck. Good luck!
Good luck! Good luck! See, there's a lot of people wishing us good luck.
So funny sometimes.
Sometimes, yeah.
And we're back at it with the zero shoes and the power tools. Just, you know, keeping safe. I want those toesies to stay on my feet. Let's go! And it's as simple as that. That's gonna go there, like that. Because we forgot to put a supporting beam up there previously, so we're just using some spare wood we had.
It's happening!
Don't look too closely.
As always!
But it's a functional roof. It's another day trying to get the ceiling out. Will today be the day? I feel like it might.
It's only just a tiny bit, so today's the day!
I know we've told you multiple times that it was the day, but today actually is the day.
31 1/4. We are about to finish the first part of our ceiling.
What do you mean the first part of our ceiling?
Well, there is some bits. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what we're gonna do with this bit yet. And the bathroom.
The rest is done.
rest is
Here,
done.
I'm gonna stand back and give them a little... There we go. There is our ceiling.
Looking very different.
Yeah.
And very nice.
There's some very odd curves to this bus, so we've tried our best to kind of go with them rather than against them. Embrace your curves, embrace your floors and ceilings. That was a good joke.
I'm glad you laughed at your own jokes.
That was really good. Embrace your floors and your ceilings. There we go. What's next?
Thanks for hanging out with us. Subscribe to join the silliness and don't forget to hit that like button. Unless you didn't like it, in which case you can hit it anyway.